Do we have like oh, okay. Yes, you're both President and the acting speaker would be more than happy to answer any of your questions. Yes, whatever, if I may. Let's see the first question. You have the microphone, so go ahead.
All right, thank you. First, I want to thank the President and the acting speaker for joining us tonight. My question would be for them, given that the governor has already issued the executive order, if I understand correctly, the legislature has 60 days to...
All of the mic. The legislature has 60 days to either amend or reject, or without taking any action, the executive order is implemented. Has the Senate and the House, through you, Mr. President and acting speaker, taken a position with regards to the executive order? And if you have taken the position one way or the other, whether in support of the executive order or in opposition of the executive order, can you explain to the members why? The acting governor or the lieutenant governor did invite the chairman and the members of myself and other members of the association in a meeting in which the administration, through the lieutenant governor, explained this plan that they have based on this executive order. And although that plan sounds good, we would still like to hear what the House decision is and what the Senate's decision is. Thank you.
Thank you, Lieutenant Governor. The Senate has not taken a position yet. There are several issues that we want to clarify first. For example, if it means that some of the administrative functions and the corresponding expenditure, if it means that some of those will not be taken up by the administration, it might not be a bad idea. As you know, one of the legislation that we have passed and sent down to the House is to transfer some $6 million in expenditure for government health, life, and insurance to put it under the Department of Finance, and that will save the retirement fund some $6 million a year. If it means that if the executive order were to be in effect, and it means that we're going to use general fund revenues, then that might be a good idea in that it will save operational expenditure. On the other hand, if it means that the governor is going to stick his fingers in the cookie jar every time he needs money for other operation, then of course you will object to that, and so we're still reviewing it, but at the same time your input means a lot to us. For those of you that have, especially the attorneys here who have had the opportunity also to review it, let us know, but we would like to hear from you. The media was in my office earlier and asked us, what are we going to do with all this executive order? I said we have pretty much maybe agreed on CUC, and we're probably going to have further discussion, but it looks like there's an inclination in the members to object to that. But the retirement fund, we're still studying it, looking at it, but we hope to come up with a position. On the other hand, we need to, I know that when we have to make this kind of decision, we always look at the other side of the House, because executive order to reject it requires that both houses say no, so they both have to reject it. And if we hear that the House is not going to reject it, sometimes it's good to make a statement, but you know, when we're trying to work with both houses and the administration, sometimes it's better to keep quiet rather than just vote no when you know that it's not going to happen because the House will not reject it. So we have to balance that also at times, but guarantee if the House rejects it, the Senate's going to reject it. So that's something that we always have to balance. But of course, again, we want to hear from the organization what we have to be careful with as far as this executive order is concerned. We all fear that this might create an avenue for misuse of retirement fund resources, and so we want to make sure that that doesn't happen. Thank you.
Thank you, President Larry. To that question, I just would like to say that no, we have the House has not formulated any position yet on the executive order, and I think it's timely that we get your comment, like the President said. If there are objections and reasons why we should go against that executive order, why don't you share with us now? Thank you.